Well. Hello there, and welcome to my channel. My name is Quality, and I am here today with Final Fantasy XVI. I've actually played this for like a week. I'm not very good at it, but I played it on my own. I don't know how many hours, because unfortunately the save file does not tell you how many hours, but I decided to play a little bit of it. I don't know if I'm going to finish it or not. If you've seen my channel, you know I don't either one, I play games that don't have an ending because they're all mobile games, or two, I don't ever finish a game unless it's a fatal frame, because for some reason I'll finish those but nothing else. So I don't know if I'll be finishing this game. I'm obviously definitely starting it. But yeah, I've gotten, I don't know how far, I would say pretty far. You know what? Not even, never mind. I haven't even made it to like the second, whatchamacallem, dominant yet. So, but I've obviously played through the beginning. I've played through the beginning like 5 times already. So, I know what's gonna happen, so. When I played on my own, it was literally the whole entire time was just surprise Pikachu face the whole entire time through. I don't think we'll get that. I forgot how to do this. I'm going to play this one in English because the English voice acting, I think, is really good. On my own time, I've been playing it in Japanese just because I played like every other Final Fantasy in Japanese, so I'm just kind of used to it. But this is the first Final Fantasy, no matter what anyone else says about it, I don't care their opinion about it, this is my own opinion. I think the voice acting for this one is actually like really good in English. I'm stopping on this scene to give this rant because I know it's gonna start with a cutscene right off the bat. So English voice acting for this one is really good. There are times when I'm playing on my own and I'm like, maybe I should just play in English, and then I go change it to English and I'm like, I've spent so much time already playing in Japanese that like when I switch over to English I'm like, oh, it's really good, but at the same time that feels weird. But I'm gonna play this one through English. It's like the one, I think this is the one game that I'm like, I could flip-flop between the two languages and I wouldn't really care. Either way, very good. We're gonna go with this. Yes. Okay, go.
It was Moss the Chronicler.
Oh, I know who Moss the Chronicler is now.
That the land of Valisthea is blessed in the light of the Mother Crystals. And that it was this light which finally led our forebears out of the darkness. Yet, what they saw in the light gave rise to temptation.
The closer you get to the light,
lures us back into the crystal shadow,
the greater the shadows.
Begin.
I'm sorry, Clive. I interrupted you multiple times over, but I had to get that in. Oh, the music in this game is also really good. It's the one game that I want to buy the soundtrack for. This is like the 10th time I played through this, so I'm used to it. I'm not impressed anymore. But when I did first play through this, the first time, I was like looking at everything. I was like, oh my god, what is all this? Phoenix is so pretty. Half the time I like playing through this, the demo, I was just like, Phoenix's feathers look so nice, and I would forget to shoot things. Yeah. Did I get hit? Ifrit, you're not supposed to hit me. I'm not supposed to die. yeah, like, I don't know what everyone else is saying. Well, I know what everyone else is saying. I've read some of the reviews, and people are saying it's not a Final Fantasy. It's like there's no in-between reviews. It's either really, really, really good, or it's like the worst Final Fantasy ever. But I like this one. I appreciate for what it is. I think the one problem I have with it is I saw some reviews saying that I'll finish later. They're gonna start talking soon. Not soon enough, apparently.
It'll be light soon. Both camps have begun to stir.
You all know the target. Shiva's dominant. And only the dominant.
No one else? Where's the fun in that? How do we even know the girl will be among them?
Our kind do not question orders. We follow them. Try to keep that in mind.
So when I initially heard that, I thought, like, because they're soldiers, they don't question orders. It's because they have...
Done.
It's because they have the brand, that, like, thing on the side of their face. Which means that they're slaves. Essentially. I did not understand any of this the first time I played the demo. Even though I read their active time lore thing, it did not click until a couple hours later. Anyway, people were saying, like, the world,
Focus, Wyvern.
the side quests aren't,
You are key to this mission's success.
they're kind of simple fetch quests, which
Yes,
are
Sergeant.
not the best quests in the world, but I think that,
I said focus, Wyvern.
yeah, the quests may be, like, easy, but they kind of add to the lore, I guess.
We don't have time for this. All hell is about to break loose.
It's the same as the argument with Goblin Slayer, where they're like, oh, they're just
Time to move.
adding in this scene because they want to cause controversy. And it's like, no, it actually builds, like, it's world building, kind of. Like, it adds extra. So I'm not too angry about them being, like, simple fetch quests. Oh, that's true. There's blood in this game. I forgot. That's okay. I don't get monetized anyway, so whatever.
These high blood are more beast than man.
Where this is going, they won't need this new dominant of theirs. What?
It's true.
To the gates! Quickly! Move!
What do you mean, you refuse?
I
Did you
mean, I
not pledge
refuse.
your swords to our cause?
have
Come
cause
now.
to use my sword now.
Marshal, the King of Waloed is our guest.
He looks like he could be a protagonist in a Final Fantasy. He looks like old, like
And you have His Majesty's answer.
Tired old Noctis. I think this part here shows that there are people that can use magic without crystals, but it did not click to me at that moment that most people need crystals to cast spells, and then
I
there's
wonder that you summoned us at all.
special.
Have you so little faith in your own men?
Special people that
It was the Dalmex who drove back the Crusaders in the Battle of the Twin Realms, was it not?
can cast magic without crystals.
Or am I mistaken? Besides, your dominant has yet to take the field. And when he does, our knights would only get in the way.
Perhaps you have not heard, but the Ironblood now have their own dominant. We would be fools to underestimate them.
Bugger their knights.
What did you say?
Should this citadel be allowed to fall,
Sit down.
the capital will lie exposed. And I doubt the Crusaders will wait for the good king's pawns to line up before taking to the board.
What a power move.
Which just leaves me.
It's always just me.
Hopka!
The Ironblood will rule the day they set foot on Storm. This game is over.
I'm sure there are a lot of Game of Thrones references in this game, but I'm one of the rare people who have never seen a single episode of Game of Thrones. I don't understand any of them. I get the vibe though. But I'm a rarity.
You cock!
Benedicta.
Take care.
Does the lion take care when he chases the hare? Or do you think me one of the latter?
No, my love. You are a lion. You're my lion.
I'm not afraid of a little frost, Benedicta. But I will need someone to warm me when I come home.
The front lines are gone. This is our chance.
It's just the line now.
The chaos will conceal us.
Chaos! Also, there's whatever that one game, something Paradise, I think. I don't remember. But ever since that trailer, every time I hear anyone say chaos, especially in a Final Fantasy game, I'm just chaos! Clive's boots! I hate this armor. You spend so long with this armor, I absolutely hate it. I'm so sad about this armor. It's ugly. I've run out of comments to say about this. Where are we going? Am I going? There's only one way to go.
And quick and deadly.
As always. Take the van.
When I first read that subtitle, I got really confused. I was like, van? You mean the car? And I was like, oh, wait, no, you mean the vanguard. Okay. Very confused.
Wait. Something's not right.
Yeah, a giant palm is gonna come through.
tired of being slaughtered.
Also,
And look who's here to greet the bastard.
apparently people are complaining that there are a lot of cutscenes,
Come on.
but I mean, they're nice cutscenes. They could be worse. Man, Titan for people with tryptophobia, man, might be a little bit triggering. He doesn't have that many holes, but it just reminds me of a spider for some reason. Shiva is so tiny in comparison.
To die here, Wyvern. Move!
Well, you were about to leave us to die. Aye. Boy, my camera. Where are we going? Where is my camera? Aye, oh my god. Ah! It's not me, I swear.
Right on top of us.
It's not me, but it is me. Look down at the ground, please. It's because I'm streaming it from my other PS5. Same, BS, same. My controller is making it more chaotic than it needs to be. Yes, I'm just gonna stand here. Goodbye, PS. The shortest lived character ever.
Wyvern! Wyvern!
Born just to die.
I told you before, you do not get to die here.
Well, I almost did 3 times already. Got knocked out cold.
Do you yield? Well, if you're not cut out to be a shield, there's always work for you in the stables. Unless, of course, you think you can defend your master while sat on your arse in a puddle of pig swill.
I'm sure he'd find a way. My brother always looks after me. Right?
Go on. You're sure to hit him eventually.
Don't give up now.
Toggle! The best boy, the best fluffer.
2 arms. It wouldn't do to disappoint the gallery.
Combat tutorial I do not need to do, so I'm not going to do it because I've done it 10 times over.
He won! See? I told you he could do it!
Aye.
Bested at last. It's taken me long enough. That was a display worthy of your father. You are a true shield of the flame, and let no one tell you otherwise. Including me. What are you lot gawping at? Back to your drills.
You know, I'm only playing in English so I can get to this one scene. Because I didn't save for it before, because I didn't know what was going to happen.
Joshua, I was just tired. The Phoenix's flames are a gift. You mustn't waste them.
It isn't a waste. My shields look after me. Why shouldn't I?
That's why. You were coughing this morning too. You shouldn't be outdoors.
I'll be fine. It's just a cold.
Don't push yourself.
His Grace has returned!
Father's back.
Hey.
Your Grace, please. This is no place for one such as you.
I would gladly brave hell itself to see my darling boy.
Only one boy? You have 2.
Gentlemen, Rosaria thanks you for your indefatigable loyalty.
Thank you, Your Grace. We live to serve.
Joshua. You should not be out of doors. We have discussed this.
I'm sorry.
Good day to you, Mother.
How dare you call me mother?
Come, Joshua. Your father will be expecting us. Lord Murdoch?
Your Grace.
What a way to treat your own flesh and blood.
I know. It's not his fault. Not everyone can be born the Phoenix.
We should join them.
I like how the soldiers, I guess, are more family to him than his own mom. Also, is this their armor? Because they got a lot of exposed areas where they could be stabbed. That's not the most efficient armor you could have.
Rise, my friends.
Welcome home, Father.
Thank you, Joshua. You are well, I trust.
Yes, Father. Much better. Today, Jill and I went to the Bailey to watch Clive's spa.
Is that so?
Quiet, Torgal. Stop it, boy. Not now.
You'll make a fine hound one day.
Father.
Lift up your head, girl.
Thank you, Your Grace.
The capital rejoices at your safe return, Your Grace.
War is coming, my boy. We must make ready.
Is the situation truly so grave?
Come to the throne room. We will talk there.
Yes, Father. Your Grace.
Shields dismissed!
It's weird that Clive is with all the soldiers lined up instead of with his mom. It's like such a weird, like...
Torgal.
I don't know. It's weird. It doesn't make any sense to me.
Where do you think you're going?
Clive here is off to see the Archduke.
Right.
Look at all these chocobillos. The chapter is sunrise, sunset, and I'm like, wax on, wax off.
Trouble brewing.
I'm not sure.
Oh wait, not
I
this
need to
one.
speak with Father.
All right, let's get this stuff on.
Yes, finding items. I think that's the only item here. I saw this. I did not think it was an apple. The first thing I thought of was a Wumpa fruit for some reason.
Good as new.
Forgive me, Lord Marquess, pray do not concern yourself with this bungling cur. Bow to him, you fool. Did I say to speak?
It was no trouble. Really.
Oh, do not indulge him. To be allowed to stand in your lordship's presence is more than his kind deserves. Why, neither the Empire nor the Republic treat their bearers half so well. He was lucky to be born in your father's dominion. Very lucky, as I remind him every day.
Stand, please.
Stand up, you dumb.
Stand.
I trust his good fortune will continue.
Of course, if that is your lordship's wish.
Don't work too hard. Remember, it is for the good of the duchy that you serve.
As do we all, my lord.
As do we all.
Come along now. Back to your duties.
Torgal. So cute.
Looks like they're getting ready for supper.
I think someone's hungry.
Aren't they always hungry though? The puppies, if you haven't been on my channel for long, our family dog had puppies 4 months ago now? No, wait. 3 months ago. And we have like a black one. She kinda almost looks like a darker version of Torgal right now. She's adorable and I've named her Friend Dear. And
quieting here, isn't it?
She is a chunker. She's heavy.
Where's Joshua?
But they're always so hungry all the time.
Are you worried about the war?
The soldiers will expect the Phoenix to help them, but I don't know if I can.
Don't worry, Joshua. Father will guide you. And I will protect you. Always.
I know.
No comment
Thank you,
on
Clive.
that. I hate this lady.
That child is the future of our nation.
Yeah,
We
whatever.
must protect it.
I hate her every time. The more I hear about her, the more I hate her.
All other concerns are insignificant.
Good luck.
Toggle. The leather sounds in
commanded
this
my
game
presence,
so
Your Grace.
good.
How may I serve you?
All right, you can stop licking my boots. Mother isn't here.
Do the territories fare any better?
Most lie under a pall of black. In just these few moons, the Blight has taken nigh on all of the northern reaches. It is only a matter of time before it crosses the border.
By the flames.
Nearly every available bed in the capital is already occupied by those fleeing the Deadlands. Even if we were to send them south to Port Isolde, more would only follow in their wake. Every day we delay brings us closer to disaster. We must move now.
Against the Iron Kingdom.
We have traded blows with them for too long. It is time to end it.
At the very least, we must secure Drake's breath. Without the blessing of the Mother Crystal, we cannot defend our realm from the spread of the Blight.
The Iron Blood will not relinquish it easily. This will be a bitter fight.
We ride for Phoenix Gate tomorrow. There we will listen to the words of our ancestors, as tradition dictates.
Am I to go with you as Joshua's shield?
There is something else I would have you do first. Rodney.
You will have heard the reports, I am sure, of beastmen from the north being sighted within our borders.
Goblins in the Stillwind Marshes. I know of the rumors, yes.
Then you know what must be done. I will give you 2 good men. While we ride north tomorrow, you will journey to Stillwind, search it and clear it. Then you will join us at Phoenix Gate.
It is time to prove your strength. And shut your mother up for good.
I will do my duty, Your Grace.
It's such a weird, like, position for Clive, where that's his dad, but also the king.
Rest well.
Kind
Ride
of.
at dawn.
Yes, Your Grace.
I don't understand it. This weird family dynamic. I'm skipping all the lore. Cause I've already pieced together bits of it. I'm sure it would be helpful for you guys if I actually looked at them, but I'm not going to, because even when you do read them, it doesn't, well, for me at least, it doesn't sink in until you actually see it. So, you'll figure it out eventually if I continue playing the game. Or you could buy it yourself, unless you don't have a PS5, in which case maybe save that money until there are more games that you want to play on the PS5. The folly in this game is so good.
How long will you be away this time?
Not long. 4 days, maybe 5.
She
And you will
still
be taking Joshua.
has those
I can't
hair
exactly leave him
thingies.
behind, can I? The blood of the Rosfields runs in his veins. Before going to war, we perform the rite at Phoenix Gate. It's our way. You know that. And only the dominant can enter the apothecary, so yes, I'm taking Joshua.
Oh, to hell with your way! The boy is ill.
You think I don't know that? But the boy is also the Phoenix. The heir to the throne. You can't keep him in swaddling clothes all of his life.
Elwyn!
Don't worry. Clive will watch over him. Though
She's
he is a
just
youth
like,
of but 15 years, he's already a fine soldier. He will make a splendid shield.
You see more in him than the Phoenix did. He was rejected, Elwyn.
Excuse
Our
you.
household has no place for such a failure. He is worthless. A man like any other.
As am I, my dear.
Nonsense. You are the Archduke of Rosaria.
Oh, not this again. You know as well as I do that I only sit upon the throne because my father was taken before his time. I am merely warming the seat till Joshua comes of age.
You are your father's firstborn son, and you sit upon the throne.
So that means Clive should have the throne by that same logic, right?
Unlike some, you have not disgraced our noble blood.
Without men like Clive to keep us safe, your precious noble blood would long since have graced the gutter.
Also, he's the chosen one. Little do you know.
We have an early start. I'm going to sleep.
Is this the moment she's like, that's it, I don't care anymore, to hell with all of you? Boots. Oh, they're not actually boots. They have like a boot cover thingamaboob on them, so they...
This is it then. Time to prove yourself.
I think you've done
Wishing on
plenty.
a star.
I'm a little old for that. I should get some sleep.
You should get a change of clothes.
You're going with them tomorrow, aren't you?
I am Joshua's shield. I'm sworn to protect him. He takes too many risks. I only wish I could save him from himself.
Clive, you...
I have another mission too. Father has given me my first command.
Well, if you're not going to pray to Metia for your safe return, I shall just have to do it for you. There's going to be another war, isn't there? Since coming here, I've begun to take peace for granted. I assumed the war between our nations would be the last. But it never really ends, does it?
No. The next war will be bigger than before.
You'll be alright, won't you, Clive? You're a shield of Rosaria after all, and blessed by the Phoenix.
Among other things, apparently.
It's getting cold. We should go in. My lady.
Lady?
Good night, Clive.
I wonder, how long has Jill been with Clive and Joshua? She's like a princess from another kingdom. The Northern Lands, whatever. I don't think she's part of the Iron Blood Kingdom or whatever, but I could be wrong. Ambrosia! Best chocobo.
Don't worry. I'm sure you'll do brilliantly.
I'll try.
Good luck!
Friends, we ride for Phoenix Gate. May the blessing of the crystals go with us and shield the Firebird's flame forevermore!
As Grace departs, open the gates!
Bro, you haven't taken care of your sword. Your sword's about to be cracked in two. Jesus Christ, there's a lot of
Rossfield, allow me.
chips and nicks in Clive's sword.
Thank you.
We're ready to depart, my lord.
May I say what an honor it is to serve alongside you?
This is to be no mere investigation. If there are goblins in Stillwind, they won't leave willingly. The beastmen are a fierce foe. We underestimate them at our peril.
Not today, we won't.
Sir Wade, Sir Tyler, let us do our duty.
With pleasure, my lord.
As you command.
To the marshes, then.
Tyler's just like, ugh.
And
Well,
may
whatever.
the blessing of the crystals go with us.
I think you were abandoned by the crystal there, Clive. I never noticed that there are chains. Well, I can't highlight them, but there are chains on the map. Like, are those borders or what are those? Why are there it looks like one of those like little war mat table thing. You know what I mean?
Keep your eyes open for those goblins. The reports placed them in this area.
It's all swamps from here. What's your step, my lord?
And everything else.
Can I save? I will not be using the timely accessories just yet. The only one that I really want to use is the one for Torgal. Let's make a save. I mean, I don't need it anymore. Slot 1 is for YouTube. But I have like 10 other slots.
Not exactly the most well-maintained path.
And who do you imagine would maintain it? They've all fled from the Blight.
Wow, there's so much detail as I disappeared from the camera for a bit.
That anyone used to live here. The old village of Stillwind is ahead.
I don't
There's a
know
lot left of it.
why, but they use butterflies here to show you where to go. But I've never seen them anywhere else. So, oh, you know why? Probably it's because here you don't have the little red marker that shows you where your mission is. And butterflies, I guess, would fit in a marsh, but they're the only 2 butterflies you'll see here. I guess that's why they have butterflies here. I thought I was smart for noticing that scene with Torgal where he chases the butterfly, and I was like, oh, they use butterflies here to tell you where to go. But I think I just debunked myself. They kind of make dumb noises. Wade! Were they trying to break it or fix it?
With me.
Let's go. Oh, I don't have it yet! God damn it. He's on the cart. How am I supposed to hit him now? Stabby stab! Where's the other one? I forgot I don't have the lunch unlocked.
So the reports were true.
We should press on. There may be more ahead.
How much do I need to unlock it? As you can see, okay, cool. I have a particular fighting style, and I've developed a particular fighting style, and I can't unlearn that. But the first time I played the demo and I saw like Clive just walk up to the goblin and just like straight up kick it, I was like, oh, I've never seen that in a video game before.
Welcome
in any
to
of the ones
Stillwind.
I play.
Have care, my lord.
Like, especially not a Final Fantasy game. Like, that's really brutal. I didn't connect it properly. I missed! Don't pay attention to my poor combat abilities, guys. I missed again! Oh my god, I missed! Where's the last one? Yeah, a bit late there, Tyler. What do you mean no match for a Shield of Rosaria? I did all the work there. I've also seen people mention how there's not a lot of like, it's not open world, so there's not a lot of exploration. For me, I honestly kind of like that, because if you see me play Fatal Frame, you see me walk back and forth down the hallway because I'm like, I don't remember which way's the right way to go, so I just keep walking back and forth because I'm like, I don't know which way to go. I want to go the wrong way so I can collect items or extra like loot or stuff, you know? And so I'm like, honestly, I'm kind of glad that they're kind of straightforward. Like they say, one man's trash is another man's treasure. Ah, this would be the perfect place for you to do that downward thrust thingy. Except I don't have... You have magic!
And what a number. We'll all have our hands full here.
Will you, though? Oh, what? Whee! That's the exact noise I make while No! No magic for you. As you noticed, I'm not a fancy combo person. I'm just... As long as you die, I don't care. Whatever gets you to die faster. Which is just me spamming a button. I say it's just spamming a button, but I still manage to press all the wrong buttons when I get to those big boss fights. You would think there's only the attack button, the magic button, the dodge button, and like R2 and like the directional buttons. That's like 6 buttons I need to remember. 7 buttons that I need to remember, and I still can't remember them.
We should be nearing the old village square.
It might not be a nest of goblins.
But it probably is. It is empty. So I guess you're right. But not right. As Clive almost died. Wow, crystals are so prevalent that even goblins can get their hands on them.
Sneaky sods. We're trapped.
My lord. I'm working on it. He's the leader. But we'll have to take care of his followers first.
Wow, such a like ugly raspy noise.
Ah! Have to ask.
Forevermore.
Ah! Leave. Oh, come on. My lunge didn't work. You need more range, Clive. Your little legs aren't carrying you as far as adult you. Where are you going? I can't. No. Where are they all dead?
There was one.
Is there one? I'm like murder.
He's invited a friend! On your feet, Sir Wade.
Here it comes.
That's kind of funny.
Founder, that's a swing and a half. Be ready to move when it winds up for another.
Don't have to tell me twice.
Ah! Ah! No! Yeah, whatever, stagger. I don't have the abilities that I want. I don't know why I'm physically moving out of the way. Yes. This is the same as, I think 15 had this too, where you do more damage when they're staggered. There you go. Oh, no thank you. Wait, Tyler, take all the hits for me. I made a mistake. Wait, can I? Where is it? This. I played this once before yesterday. I knew it. I was doing so well. I'm getting greedy. Oh, I got greedy. No. Bye-bye. No. Stop. Wait, Tyler, hurry up. Oh, they don't have the fanfare anymore. He's like, oh shit! They killed my big boy.
Fight, you coward! After him, before he summons the rest.
Music says to hurry and catch him, but I want this. I don't care about taunting because I don't taunt. Maybe I want this. I don't want that. I don't want that either. But that's gonna be the end of this episode because it's been a while. It's not quite an hour, but there's like a boss fight coming up and then a ton of cutscenes, and I can't save in the middle of a cutscene, so I'm gonna cut it here and then we'll continue on in the next episode. So thank you for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.